Hi guys, this is Gina with Gina's Crafting Spot again, and I have a scrapbooking video for you for my son's first day of second grade. So what I did, you missed a little bit, but I lost the first part of the video, but all I did was I attached those photos, those 4 photos of him, to some paper that I cut out from the middle of that background. So you see there's a hole there in that orange paper. So that's what I use to actually map my photos. So here I'm using one of those notebook paper border punches from EK Success to do the edge on one side. And then I'm going to attach that to that orange background. So I have to cut this down a little bit, 1/4 of an inch or so, and then I could add it to that background. And I'm also inking the edges, and I'm using the Vintage Photo Distress ink with one of the round foam tools, and I just use ATG for all my adhesive, I think, for this one. And of course I ran out. I didn't want to take a minute, so I just used a little bit of that double-sided tape that I had. So these were from the, I think it's Hall Pass. I don't know, it's a big collection of school papers that I got from Tuesday Morning. All vintagey looking. So that's what I ended up using for this layout, and a few other ones too for the school theme, because there was a lot. So that's a writing practice little card that I cut apart from one of the pages. So I'm just going to put that on towards the top of the photos. And that little piece, I'm cutting a little banner shape into it, and that's going to go on the bottom to kind of anchor it. And like I said, all these are from that same collection. So again, using my border punch on that piece of brown alphabet paper. And that double-sided I'm using is just from, it was from one of the expos. It was only $1. It doesn't work the greatest, but it works fine. So I decided I didn't like that extra piece there on the side, so I just went ahead and cut it down. And my children do enjoy school right now. I mean, this was second grade. This year he's in third grade, so he you know, likes being goofy and silly, and I just love it. So I just used 4 photos instead of just 1. And he smiles goofy. I don't know why he smiles all with his cheeks. He's like, this makes me look cute, and he like makes this funny face. So yeah, he's a little funny boy. So I just had to cut down that piece. I just wanted the writing practice to show, just because it's school themed, and ruffling up those edges there a little bit. And that banner I actually cut out from one of the pages. It's like a page of banners. So that, yeah, was cut out by hand. So I think I did pretty good. It took a while, but I didn't care because I was just watching TV anyway. So that, I cut it into 2 pieces, so I'm going to use a piece on the bottom and a piece on the top, so I'm going to actually switch them. So those are pieces that I've had, don't know where they're from, and that's like a little shaker piece that I did not make. It came in one of, you know, my little kits or whatever that I had for school, because I have all my school themed items in a couple of iris containers. Giant iris containers. Like I've said before, I am a theme scrapper, so I have all this stuff that I have been collecting since some of it was even before I had kids. So yeah, so I have some pretty old stuff. But this is fairly new, so I loved it and wanted to use it. So I put some pop dots behind that banner, and I'm just picking off the little pieces. And those were the foam squares from Oriental Trading. It's a good deal, but I don't think I would get them again. It's kind of a pain. But for what they are, worked fine. They were cheap. So I'm just trying to figure out little pieces to use around. That Hello My Name Is, I cut a piece off of that, and I was thinking of using it on the other side, but I ended up taking it off. So that's the one of the border pieces that I was talking about. Not the one I used, but. So I'm going to use that back to school, but I'm not going to use it as a border. I'm going to cut it up and use it as my title. So there I am, just inking the edges. I cut it down, and it's just going to be like that, back to school. And some of the end of the layout as well turned kind of corrupted, so I wasn't able to show you the end. So there I tried to ink it to make it look more vintagey, that piece, and it just, I don't know, it looked all smeary, so I just ended up throwing it away. I didn't like it. And it was wet, so of course it frayed. And I just didn't like the way it looked, so I decided to take it out. Oh, sorry, I'm eating a blow pop there. Getting a little sugar fix. So yeah, on the final layout, the different things that I did was, I think I just added some brown Nouveau drops around in a couple of the areas. So right there where it says Hello My Name Is, I'm going to, I think at the, I don't know if I'll do it now, probably at the end, I'll end up just putting Hello My Name Is Tyler, and then in the red stickers that I show at the very end is some red stickers from Creative Memories, and I'm just going to put second grade on that card, the Hello My Name Is card for the journaling, because there's not really much to say. And yeah, that'll pretty much do it for the layout. So you didn't miss much, but yeah, I thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!